Hi, my name is Meryl Meisler, and welcome to my exhibit called On the Money. We're here in the Parlor Room of the Bank Gallery. And why here, why this, why now? When Shirley Noto wrote me a note that she was interested in including my work in this collector's vision, I thought, well, what I want to make sense. I said, this is a bank. And I said, Shirley, I emailed, I said, I actually have lots of photographs where money is the subject. Can I send you some? And I emailed several samples that I knew off the hand that had coins, money, cash. And she said, oh, she wanted all of them. Said, I'll give you like a little mini spotlight in the parlor room. I thought it was like going to be a little corridor. I didn't know I'd have my own private room. So I love it. And I get something about money that I didn't realize until she asked me to write an artist statement, how truly difficult it is to talk about money. We're trained, it's not polite to talk about money. We'd say all the time, you bet, pennies from heaven, bet your bottom dollar, is it worth it? We talk about money all the time, but not about the dollars and cents. And it was challenging for me to express it. Yet I also realized that as I've been photographing seriously since 1973, that even though I've been to other countries, the American dollar is an artwork into itself that has so much meaning, like to me, I guess, as an American. But I think also internationally that it's so known as a symbol. So I contemplated that as well, making the selection. I will say that the work in the show dates, the earliest piece in the show is from 1976, and the most recent is from 2014. All the black and white work was done analog camera. Back then and even now, I use a film camera, negative. I developed the film. I have a darkroom. I'm printing the work. Many of the pieces in this show has never been seen before until I emailed them to Shirley, and here they are. So I got the opportunity to print them. And there's also a mixed media color work, a Cibachrome where I painted on my photograph, and a digital C print. And no, if there's any specific works, I'd love to talk to people about it. But they range from personal family pictures of my mother dancing at a wedding, friends writing on their money, go-go bars. I worked part-time in some go-go bars, trips to Fire Island, Las Vegas, behind the scenes of a drag burlesque performer, July 4th fireworks, a man and his sidekick counting change at a counter in Spanish Harlem. And like I say, very recent work. No, the most recent work is 2015. So even in counting the dollar bills, arranging it for assemblage of paying for my driveway being repaved in cash. You know, I got a better price. and I could not think of a more beautiful setting to have this work displayed. And it probably, I think, the most gorgeous, elegant gallery I've ever seen on the planet Earth. It's truly a treasure. And I'm very appreciative to be part of the Bank Art Gallery's collector's vision.